YouTubers, it's me, your boy Joshua Cujo, signing in, as usual, for my once a week stream. Today we will be playing Sekiro. Been doing a lot of Sekiro, and that's because I want to finish it. Katsu, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Long time no see. I hope you've been doing well. But do you know what's coming up in about 3 days? Is it 3 days? Yeah, 3 days. 3 days is my gonna be my 1 year anniversary as a VTuber. Oh wait, I forgot that I still have this voice mod on.
Yeah, 1 year anniversary as a VTuber. Because my first stream was on YouTube on May 12th at 4:00 p.m. I remember that. And yeah, it's been too long. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Of course, I won't be able to do a stream then because I'll be working. I have a closing shift on Thursdays. So, unfortunately, you won't be seeing me. I do have a what's it called? A giveaway that I'm doing still as a part of my 1 year anniversary. If you go to my Twitter profile, I actually need to retweet it again at some point, but you could be better. You could probably guess why with what's going on over there. Yeah, I hope things are going well or will go well. How about you? Have I been you know, I've just been working as usual. Whatever time I have to myself, I try to either have for me or to make content. Clover, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the follow, Swamp Monster Shell. welcome. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, so whenever I have time to myself, as you can see, I've uploaded a few song covers on my Twitter profile, which is where I always put it. I don't think it's probably not a good idea for me to put it in my YouTube channel because I might get copyright striked. Hi slime brethren, welcome Swamp Monster. That slime model unfortunately hasn't been rigged yet. It has been drawn by POP UFO. Unfortunately, it has not been rigged yet, so I won't be able to use it just yet. Yes, I have been. Absolute banger, thank you. I try my best. I feel like I've gotten a bit better at singing, or at least my voice has recovered from when I caught COVID earlier in the year. Still coughing a bit. You've seen it, you felt you might be a bit might be a bit before mine is right. Okay. Wait, did you get your slime model from the same person? Better your fucking god tier. Oh, thank you. Here's what you do, play guitar. You too, you got COVID as well and your voice hasn't come back. Yeah, it was January. I caught COVID. COVID in January. It took me about a month to get back to work. And then I had been coughing frequently since then. The super extra one. Oh, okay. Use your Pinoy nest again. You know, I wish I could sing in Tagalog, but I can't. I can't do it well, at least. I can't. I've tried. I try. You caught it in December. I caught COVID. Here's the thing. I felt the symptoms literally on Christmas Eve. Right after I got my booster, my second booster, and I thought it was just the symptoms of the booster until I actually took a test and it was positive. Yeah, hope you guys get. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, my cough has gotten better because I've been prescribed some medication for it. It's mostly just antihistamines, just like allergy medications. It will expose you to more Pinoyness. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. Not a very nice Christmas Eve gift. No, it was not. It was not. You luckily came back the week before Christmas break. Oh yeah? So I was able to finish student teaching. Ooh, you're teaching. What are you teaching? Or is it that you are a student? Oh, no, what? Are you teaching a student, or you as a student are teaching? Visual art education. Oh, K through 12. Interesting, interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I'd never be able to teach anyone anything because I am a horrible teacher. I can barely speak English as is. Not that I don't know how to speak English, it's that I'm not good at speaking in general. But I wouldn't be able to teach anyone anything. Do you use Spotify by any chance? I do, yes, I do. I mean, I listen to music on Spotify, yeah. Frequently. I'm actually, if you have any song recommendations, by the way, please do give me some, because I have been listening to the same songs for years. Not to say that they're not bad, it's just that I've been listening to them like over and over and over for years. And I've only been like adding a song every now and then whenever it gets stuck in my head. But I always appreciate more music to listen to. I actually what is it? Oh, how do you say that? Kilachi Kafuji, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Teach you? What would you want me to teach you? I don't know. There's so little that I don't know how to do. Hey, how to sing? Oh God. You know, singing for me is like, I grew up singing as a hobby. I didn't start singing like actual singing until like, I want to say around middle school, because that's when I gained the quote unquote confidence to just start singing to myself. And then it wasn't until like high school that I just started to sing in general. I mean, I've never done anything professional at all. But it's just something that I grew up with and something I like taught myself, I guess. Over how to understand art, and Josh, yes, how to be a cool songer and keep the business going. Oh, you mean like the store? Yeah. To keep the store going, you have to have a wonderful what's it called? Customer service smile. Like this. Customer service smile. And you just give that to everyone, and they'll be friendly to you. Until you meet the people that aren't friendly. Look at that smile. Yeah, I barely use I'm not using my expressions as much as I should be. Because most of the time I'm just busy playing the game. I never have time to actually press these buttons that have my expressions on them. Yeah. And of course I have these as well. I could also just quick change into my uniform and all that. Jinx, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I see you like Nintendo. Oh, I love Nintendo. I grew up on Nintendo. I had Game Boy, and I had a Game Boy Color when I was a toddler. I never remember playing it. I just remember seeing it in the house. But I started off console-wise with a GameCube, and I had a bootleg. I think it was a bootleg N64 or something from the Philippines. I don't remember what that was. And then I had, of course, the Game Boy Advance and Advance SP, and then it just went on from there. I had the Wii, I had the Wii U. I have a Switch right now, of course. And all that. The Game Boy was so great. Oh yes, what many wonderful memories. It was also a breaking case on it. I suppose so. Yeah, I suppose so. Game Boy Master Race. Yeah. Are you a Filipino VTuber too? I'm not, but my VTuber mama is, and a lot of my fans and siblings. I mean, I am Filipino, but I am I moved out a long time ago. I was born there, but I moved out. I don't know how to speak the language anymore, unfortunately. That's something that went away as I learned English in elementary school. What's my favorite Nintendo games? It's Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda is my all-time favorite game franchise, and I can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2. Super Monkey Ball. I haven't played Super Monkey Ball, I don't think. The swag peanuts and veins. Oh man, can you imagine? Actually, here's the thing. As a Filipino growing up in America, I did do the cringe stuff of, you know, like polo shirt cargo shorts. I carried a guitar around in middle school, and I kept trying to play it in the middle of class, and it's that part of my memory that I'd like to forget. Because I cringe so much thinking about it. I was just trying like so hard to be cool. It didn't work out. It didn't. Not at all. But, you know, at least I got to express myself musically. Good choice. Always a good series. Oh yeah, Zelda's always good. Always good. Oh wow, we've been talking for 16 minutes just which is good. I don't get to converse with a lot of people on my streams. It's very nice. Very nice. Polo shirts are good. I wear polo shirts. Well, not a polo shirt, but it's like collared. I wear collared shirts for work. And yeah, sometimes I wear polo shirts as well. Okay. So I think that is enough on the just chatting portion. The surprise just chatting portion. Where now we will be playing Sekiro. Let me just switch back to my regular. There you go. You want to talk and get to know? I mean, we can stay and talk for a bit if you have anything else to say. I mean, we could keep talking as I play. Yeah. Anything you want to ask me, go ahead and ask me. I'll be glad to answer anything you have to say. But for now, let me just there you go. Important questions. What do you have? What's my favorite Pokemon? It's Sceptile, because I grew up with what is it? Pokemon. It was third gen. I had Pokemon Ruby as a kid, and my first starter was Trico. And so my favorite Pokemon is Sceptile. And Mega Sceptile is pretty dang cool as well. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I actually played a little bit of this on my off time just so I could remember how to play the game. What's an interesting experience you had running your store? There's a lot of interesting people that come by the store every now and then. I remember I had a customer. This was when I was working the deli department. There are like some people that you just wonder what they're thinking. It's like you have customers that come to the deli department, and granted, you can't ring up alcohol over there, but every now and then you get someone's like, hey, can I pay for this bottle of wine over here? And I say, sorry, we can't run any alcohol over here. And then they say to me, but wine isn't alcohol. It's like, do you get drunk off of it? Yeah, then it's alcohol. You can't you can't ring that up over here. Sorry, go away. And yeah, it's just those kinds of people. Just those kinds of people. There was a person here that I was trying to fight last week, and I wasn't able to kill him on screen. But then, on my off chance, on my off time, I ended up beating him anyway. I forgot where he was, but then It unlocked a new area. Where is it? It unlocked a new area that I didn't even know was there. It is somewhere here. So this is where I left off. I remember that. This is where I left off. And then I found a new area. Yeah, it was over here. It's over here. Sekiro, if you don't know, is kind of Souls-like in nature as a game. And so, more often than not, I die. This is where I was on my off time. There was a boss over there, but then I killed him, and he's one of the characters that don't resurrect once you kill them. So I could just pick these guys off. And no one will be any the wiser. Oops. Right there. Yeah, you can't kill me. You don't even know where I am. Woo! And this door is locked, unfortunately. There are enemies over there that I wonder if they resurrect. If I go up there, there's going to be a very interesting enemy to fight. Oh no. Wait. Ah. Navigating with my what is it called? My Spider-Man stuff. Grappling hook. There you go. Woo! See that? Ninja. Actually, I am a ninja. That's the whole point of the game. I'm a ninja. Whoa! That guy almost got me. Okay. Well, I can just dodge like that. Go over here. And fight him. And he's dead. Gotta give that enemy the good grocery greeting. It's the greeting that I want to give some customers that come by. Bring them with this, I want to have, you know, like one of those hands where it's just my scanner pointed to you like a gun. I do have, like that gun kind of, picture here where I just have a gun right there. But I want to have one where, that's like drawn in my style with a scanner instead. Because I figured that would be better. Please tell me he's gonna come by. Yep, there he is. Oh man, if only I caught that on stream the first time. Cause I was like surprised when I first saw it. There's not much else for me to go over here. Actually, there is this area that I didn't explore yet, so I may as well do that. This is a big game. It's a pretty big game. And there's a bunch of areas down here that I haven't gone to yet. I could just like quickly dispatch people to. Oh, there's actually a lot of people here. I don't know if it'd be a very good idea for me to... Hey, what if I kill them off one by one? Nah. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea for me to engage them right now. Actually, I should actually heal up. There you go. Okay, so that is where I was. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many people over here. Wow. Oh, there's someone over there. I better deal with them. Whoa, you see that? It followed me. Unless there's another one right behind me. Hope not. Okay. You. Oh, shit. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh. I can kill you. These guys are actually kind of formidable. Okay, I gotta get up there. Because there's like 5 of them. What was that? That was like 5 of them? Too many. I mean, no, it's probably not a good idea. Oh, I didn't even know. It's literally to the side of this area. Come on, who's next? You. Who's next? Who's next? And you. Oh, got me. You got me. Too bad. There you go. Can I get you? Yep. Nice. That may or may not be everyone in this area. Oh, wow. There's a whole area down here too. It's probably not important though, but possible to fall into. Okay. That takes care of that. Oh. What? Whoa! Those guys are more ninja than I am. Ceramic shard, don't need those. Okay. No! Oh, think of this. I wonder why I can't go up there from here. Gotta go a whole roundabout area. Yeah. Spider-Man. Camera work could be better. But then this is an older game. How old is this game actually? This thing debuted on the PS4, I think. I don't think it was a PS3. It must have been the PS4. Hey, there's someone over there. Sneak up on them. Oh, someone found me. Whoa! How many people are trying to kill me? Too many. Whoa! Those things are homing. Oh, they can jump. They can jump. And I'm at a dead end. Nope. And there's gets to be more than I cannot fight all of those guys at once. Why are there so many of them? Okay, maybe I can go back. And how do I get back? Oh, there it is. No? Let me go there. Come on. Eh, too high. Gotta go this way. Gotta go around all over again. Over there, over there. Onto that side, and then over here. Up there. Which brings us right here. And back to where we were before. Oh, there you are. Wait. Whoops. Oh, I did not mean to jump. Wow. Yeah, I did not mean to jump there. Okay. Dang, they got range. They got better range than I do. Jesus Christ. Navigating through this area is so frustrating. I mean, I could just like travel to the point. Like the, what's it called? The statue. Up ahead. That would be way easier. But apparently, because I play games like this and Cuphead and what did I play? I played Getting Over It. I apparently like to torture myself. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn. Look the other way. Ah! There you go. One's dead. I killed one of them. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're all locked onto me. Not to mention, there's also one up there waiting to fly down like the other guy from before. Wow, it is amazing that they can get me like midair like that. Hey, run, run. Oh, he's coming after me. Do they die when they hit the water? I feel like he died. Okay, it doesn't open from that side. But I could scale this, right? Whoa! There's a commander right there. That guy's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem. Which means I gotta find another way up there. Can I go back? No, there's nowhere for me to grapple. Yeah, I guess I don't have much choice other than to go through that area. Fish. It's ready for some fish. Okay, I'm gonna try and fight that guy, actually. He has a... Oh, there's another one. Okay. I'm gonna go up here. And go on this side. I'm gonna kill... I'm gonna kill that guy and then run away so that I can surprise attack him. But that guy is just gonna be a hindrance, so... Die. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, because that one's like grab. That's right. That only works on thrust. Hmm? Oh. Whoa! He got me. Oh, he wasn't a boss. I thought he was going to be a boss. Okay, I'm back here. Which means everyone's alive again, so you know what? Let's not. There. No, that's not it. That's not where I left off last time. It was the one before that. So travel here. It's the second one. Which should bring me back to the same area. And I should be able to open that that one door. Yeah. If I go down here, or up here, I guess. Is there any enemies? There are enemies. Yeah! Oh. There you go, dead. Let's heal up. You need to get me one of these. Let's get the ash. Where's the fistful of ash? There it is. And then this one's the attack, and where's the other one? There it is. Is this the area that I was in before? No. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a whole different area. Wow. Okay, one over there. One over there. There's someone behind that screen. And then there's that old person over there. Okay. How do I go about this, I wonder? I want to see if he turns around. If he turns around, I'll be able to just... Okay, sneak up behind him. Yeah. Wait for him to pass, so that when I kill that guy, he doesn't get alerted. Oh no, he's too close. I bet they thought of that. For now. Now I kill you. Easy enough. Someone over there. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. Oh, and there's a big one over there. That one might be trouble. Look at me playing like an actual ninja. Oh. I remember I read a book, and I don't remember what the name was, but I remember the setting was in like feudal Japan kind of thing, and that there was a warlord sleeping in a room with a floor that made like bird sounds whenever you stepped on it, which is how he avoided getting assassinated. I don't remember the rest of the book, but that's all I remember. Someone see me? Who saw me? Oh, one of those guys. They saw me. What if I could kill them with my shuriken? Nah, they have health to them. They got health. Come on, forget me. You never saw me. That way I can drop down and kill you. I gotta be patient. Oh, there you are. Why are you just pacing around like that? There, now I am out of your field of vision. He's just going back and forth. He wants to fight me. What if I go all the way over here? Music's fading. You know what that means? Probably. I wonder if I can make a diversion by just like... Oh, no, he's found me. Fine. Just fight. Never mind. I drop down. And then he just sees me. Oh, hey. I could drop down and kill that guy. What are you doing? You doing property damage over there? It's two of you. If I can just like sneak up on one of them, it'll be way easier. Oh, and thank you for redeeming the water. Is life? I'll go ahead and drink some right now. Summer's coming around. Make sure you stay hydrated when it gets hotter. Or if you are in an already hot area, still be sure to drink up. Summer's rolling around, which means I gotta start working out again. Like, I was working out up until I caught COVID, and then, you know, just like the momentum of going to the gym every day just like went away. Oh, come on. That is not good. Oh, I can just kill you. Thank you. 3. Oh, 3 in a thrust. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna die here. Gonna die. Let them turn around. Kill him. And grapple. That's the beauty of the game, isn't it? You could only resurrect once though. For a few moments. Then it has to recharge. I wonder if I can sneak up on him. Nah, he immediately sees me. Whoa! How do you do that? How did you do that? I didn't know that that wall was just breakable. Look at them, both of them. Yeah, they just coming after me.
And as always, thank you for shopping at your local grocery store.
That's Dragon. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, please don't. I hate having just like a second participant over here. And I'm dead. You hadn't followed? Yeah, that's okay. Fuck. Ah! I thought they'd go away. But now I have to have to kill everyone again. Sorry, thought you had. No, it's okay. I mean, I stream like once a week, so there's not many chances for you to like know when I'm streaming and all that. What are you doing? He's like, I know someone's gonna kill me. Okay. Pocket sand. Whoa. Ah, Jesus. I can never react in time to that. I keep trying to do the counter specifically for the thrusts, and my fingers aren't moving fast enough. Oh, someone got dragon rot. Let me just cure that right now. There you go. Now you'll be fine. Now I gotta kill these guys again. Okay. There's that one, which I can sneak up on. Assuming he goes back here. Right? Oh, where'd he go? That old woman's back anyway. I could sneak up on him. I don't know what happens if I get caught by that old woman. Maybe she just alerts everyone. I could probably kill her with shuriken, huh? Yeah, one hit. That's all it takes. And there's those guys over there. And they caught me earlier. But now they'll be distracted. They won't see me grapple up there. Ah, I see. There you go. Killed one of them. The other one shouldn't be too bad. In fact, let's see if I remember correctly. Set you on fire. There you go. That's what I'm trying to do. There. Scrap iron and sugar. There you go. And this time when I get on the drop of the other guys over there. Get the drop on the other guys. Maybe this time it'll work. There you go. Oh, come on. Nah. Nah. I ain't find all three of you. I don't have that power. So let them ignore me. God damn, that old woman is just like grumbling right now. Let them forget me. Slowly lose interest. Did you just hear her? She is just... Okay. That should be good. Go here. Lock onto him. I don't think I'll be able to get a drop on him though. So what I can do is set him on fire. Where is the oil? Do I have any oil? Ah, I'm all out. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm going to equip this. If I remember correctly. Oh, what? Yeah, the range on that flamethrower wasn't that good. Sorry. Nothing personnel. Okay. So they don't know that I'm here yet. They almost did. Which means I should be able to get the drop on one of them. Let me just heal up and then... There you go. Oh, the other guy didn't even notice. He left. Gonna open this. Oh, 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 oh. Boom. Got you. Wonder what's up here though. Oh, I thought one of those was real. Have I played the Overwatch 2 beta yet? I have not. Is it still up? I want to give it a look. Do I have to sign up for it or something, or? I mean, I'm just mostly concerned about how Lucio plays. That's all I really care about. Is there a boss here? I bet there's a boss here. Good luck with this one. Oh, okay. You couldn't get it because sadly you're a console player. Ah, okay. Ranzi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Ashina Elite Jinsuke Saze.
Thank you for shopping at your local grocery store.
Huh. Iaido, huh? Interesting. Oh, okay. So he mostly attacks with Iaido. Okay. I think Lucio had to get nerfed because he was crazy insane. Is that how it... man. They're always nerfing Lucio. They don't touch him for years and then they just nerf him. It's a good thing that save point is just like right there. Why am I crouching? Okay, that is a sweep. Okay, interesting. Fast Iaido and then sweep. Okay. Oh, you got me. They gotta leave the Lucio alone, please. I just want to play him. Okay, sweet. Little by little, I will learn his pattern. He'll never be able to get a hit on me. That is a lie. He's gonna kill me a lot. A lot. It's gonna be a lot. Come on then. Ah, I could have gotten that third one. I became cocky. Saw that? Huh, I'm building his wow, posture damage going pretty quickly. Interesting. Oh, he got me. He got me. I tried the heal in the middle. I thought I could get a heal in. That wasn't, well, that first part wasn't too bad. Come on then. Boom. One more. Come on, you can do it. Wow. Okay then. Not as elite as I thought it'd be. Hanging scroll of an old battle. Ghosts once lurked the lands of Ashina. The ghost lightning was of a fountainhead gods, unstoppable by normal means. Avoid ground, reverse the lightning. Eel liver. Huh? Greatly reduces the amount of damage received from lightning attacks. Oh. There's lightning in this game? If one is standing on the ground, lightning surges through them, making movement impossible. But if one is struck while in the air, the lightning can be dispelled from the body and sent. Oh, that is pretty cool. So, okay, left button. When hit by lightning, that's the block button. Charge. RB before landing. Okay, with the hit. And with the lightning reversal. I wish there was a video that had an example of how that looked. Let me just rest up over here. It'd be hilarious if he comes back, but I know he wouldn't. Scrap magnemite and a pellet. Okay, so I thought I would reach that door that... Oh! Oh, hell no. That guy's gonna get me, isn't he? I see you over there. Come on, fight me. Oh, no. What is that sound? That sounds real ominous. Oh, wait. That's the guy that cut off my arm. Miracle. Which one is Isshin? Isshin isn't the little kid, is he? Is it? I forgot his name. I remember his name is Genichiro. Oh, Isshin, isn't that the dad? Like my character's dad? Okay, this guy's trying to get the kid's blood. And I think it's his blood that lets me resurrect. I think that's it. Okay, he's talking about me. Wait, am I fighting him already? Wait, I'm already coming to rescue him? What was that whole thing with the temple that I was at then? That's Kaiba's. That's Kaiba's Japanese voice, I think. Okay, so now I have to fight Genichiro. Wow. Whoa! Wow. Okay. How do I get through this then? That is a sweep. Oh, and then he hits me with a bow. Interesting. Heal up there. I wish these remnants could do something. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, okay. Okay, that is a thrust. That's sweep. And then he hits me with a bow. That kind of reminds me of Monster Hunter, how he does that bow. I'm just checking his moves. Okay. I'm just spamming the block button. I really should be attacking him. Oh, that's a grab. Interesting. So he does have a grab. Huh. I could probably hit him when he's up there, like throw a shuriken at him. And that's a grab. Okay. If that hits me, that takes out a whole bunch of my health. And that's a grab. Okay, so when he does that wind up, that's a grab. Play dead. Play dead. Yeah, lose interest in me. That's not how it works, though. Yeah, you saw this. Oh, wait, no. He didn't see it because he just took my arm off that night. So whenever he does that jump. Oh, wow, that's a lot of hits. So when he does that jump, he follows up by jabbing. Huh, I know how to do that in Monster Hunter too. Oh, he's gonna break my posture. Ooh. One hit on him. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I just kill him here? Wouldn't that be cool? Oh man, this is so so tense. Okay. Get in there. No! Oh, right. Okay. So I don't think I have enough reaction time to hit him while he's in the air. I think my only choice there is to block and wait for that thrust. Oh, hey, switching it up with a sweep. Four, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 hits. Okay. I'm surprised I was able to get one of his health orbs. What do you call those? Lives, I guess. Okay, so I was not expecting having to fight Genichiro, like right now. Fight me. I don't care about that cutscene anymore. You know, there was 1 month that I tried to learn kendo. It was pretty cool. At some point I fell down some stairs and I had to quit. 4, 5, 6. Haha, I got you. 1 more. Wow, this guy. Huh. Okay. Not bad, me. But yeah, I took like 1 month of kendo. I didn't learn much. I did keep the shinai, the bamboo sword. So that was cool. But I didn't get much out of those lessons. My sword is too short. Yeah, second phase, it looks like he switches up from a thrust to a sweep. It looks like I have no choice but to wear down his stamina, because it looks like he's not... Oh wait, I should have jumped. 4, 5, 6. 6 hits. I was just saying that it looked like I would need to take out his health because I'm not killing his posture fast enough. Ah, he's fast. Ah. Oh, so close though. Oh, so close. Those things are free hits to my posture too. Oh, I got him. Fuck you. Not bad, not bad. Do I kill him though? Or does he get away? Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Does he die? Does he have another phase? I'm gonna have to fight him again, aren't I? Oh, is this where the lightning is gonna come in? Oh, I should have known. Oh no, I'm gonna have to learn how to do the lightning. Okay, that is a thrust. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Okay, he has 1 health left. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, fucking. Whoa. Okay, this is the thing where I won't be able to move if I'm shocked, I think. Which means I could do that lightning reversal, but I have to be in the air in order to do that. Do I just have to wait for him to... I should have known that it wouldn't have been that easy. I wonder though, do I fight him from the beginning or do I fight him starting with his lightning phase? Well, either way, it seems I have somewhat of a hang of I gotta fight him from the beginning. Of course. Well, let's do it then. If I gotta like spend the whole stream fighting this guy, I will straight up do it. Oh, I keep forgetting that he has a grab. It would have been way cooler if I didn't die there. Genichiro, yeah. I got him, I got him to his second phase, like on my second try. This is my third try now. This is my third try. But you know, fighting him doesn't seem too difficult. At least this this phase. I'm just and then I die. But I was able to get him to that lightning phase pretty well. I guess that's my only problem there. Because they did teach me how to redirect lightning, but it looks like I have to be hit mid-air in order for me to do that. And that's a timing that I haven't gotten yet. I should beef up. I should beef up. You couldn't do that redirect here for the life of you? Really? Is it just because it's too fast? Or... Persimmon. Joja. What's up, Eins? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Unshakable. I think this one would be good. I should do that. Couldn't get hang of the timing. Excuse me. Oh, what? It didn't let me do the counter. Oh, that's a new one. I didn't know about that one. Oh, what? I figured I had that, I figured I had that thrust, timing on time. Down. I had that thrust timing down. Oh, that's the 6th one. That's the 6th hit. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to spend the rest of my stream fighting this guy, because I kind of want to kill him. Who's taking bets? Am I going to kill him in within 20 tries? I don't know. You got this in 3 more tries. Confidence, I like it. Aw, why won't you let me parry that one? Oh wait, why did I do that? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna let him kill me there. See, I let him kill me. That one was different. That didn't count. Nah, I counted. Give me 1 second while I look at something. Okay. Took you 14 tries? Oh man, now I gotta try and get it under 14. Okay. Mairu. Did I unintentionally challenge you? Maybe. Is my pride as a gamer on the line here? Maybe. Then again, you know, I'm new to this genre. There you go. Oh, bang. Good. Six strikes. 4, 5. Ah, my posture was broken beforehand. Oh, that's new. That was a new one. Could you imagine if I could? Stop hitting me with your arrows. Your arrows don't account to your posture damage, does it? I don't think it does. Okay. Oh, dang. Oh, wait. Yep. I successfully remembered that that was a, uh-oh. That was a grab. Ah. Okay, so that gives you enough. So when he does that, when he pulls back real long for his bow, it gives you intentionally enough time to dodge twice, and then once you finish that dodge, it'll strike. Which means I gotta not do that. I gotta anticipate that better. That's pretty much. I can see it now. Local VTuber new to Soulsborne players beats Genichiro first try. I was like, oh yeah, it wasn't that hard for me. I don't know why everyone thought it was so hard. It was easy. I keep getting hit by that third strike, even though I know it's coming. Censored eyes? Oh, you mean like black bars on his eyes? Ah. Oh, that was a thrust. You know what I don't do enough? I don't dodge enough. Oh, what? Oh, that's why. I didn't do the counter. Oh, did he kill me? Oh, I thought he killed me. Ah. I never expect that grab. Come on, me from 15 minutes ago? Where was that skill? Where's the skill that I had? Oh, if only you were there to witness it. Because that was pretty cool. Okay, do that, one, and then another one. Oh, and then a fourth one. I didn't take into account that one. I'm not building his posture damage fast enough. Ah. Oh. Short sword. Darn you, sword length. Oh, that was sweet. Summon my stand. It won't be able to hit me. One, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, I didn't get that one. Does jumping, I forget if jumping on him counts towards his posture damage. You missed last stream, but you say sorry. I don't know how to speak. You missed last stream, but you'll say that I improved a good bit. Yeah, I'd like to think that I did. You think it does? Okay. It does more when he does his sweep. Yeah. I think that's the best time to do it. I figured I'd also do it after I do the thrust counter. Like when he jumps and then does that. One again. Oh, I thought he was gonna do a fourth one. Okay. Let's just walk around a bit. Recover my posture. Okay. Okay. All right, let's do it. Do that. Okay. Oh, it doesn't really do anything to the posture damage. He's recovering real quickly too. Oh. Oh, why did I do that? That was a bad call. Because I accidentally did the whirlwind slash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Counter. And I'll just go ahead and hit him. Okay. Do it again. Hit. Oh, bad. That's bad. Why'd I jump on him? Ah! I almost got that first one. Almost. Frozen, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. As you can see, I'm fighting a boss, and he's kicking my ass. And thank you for the resubscription. Just wait a second, the notification should pop up. I don't know why it's lagging. Finally made it before closing time. Ah, shit. Oh no, that's a grab. Oh, dang. Fine, I'll back up. You want to back up? I'll back up. Grass been busy, missed so many streams. That's okay. Besides, I stream at a very weird time too. Oh, fuck. They actually made a Tifa Jacob pose figure. Oh, Jacob. Oh, you mean that pose that's from like Guilty Gear, right? It's from Guilty Gear. Then everyone just like drew themselves making that pose. I remember that. Into the jar. Oh, the jar. I know a lot of things about Tifa. Like how she's what was it, an Italian senator? Was it? It was that where they accidentally showed some questionable stuff during a hearing, right? Like a Senate meeting or something like that? Oh, you got me. Trillions of your children. I've been there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Bitch. Oh, he got me. He got me with them bows. Oh, posture. Come on, hit me with your sword. Oh, you got me. Not as much as he wants to judge. Ah! I thought I could get away from the grab by just what's it called, jumping. I was sadly mistaken. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, you got me. There goes little Johnny. His brother's man is gonna cure depression. You never know which one would have been the one. We're gonna keep going. Even if someone gets dragon rot, we're gonna keep going. Actually, let me do something real quick. Is there any skills that I can learn that I could probably use to get it, but like the upper hand? Oh, I don't have that either. Enhance, I can't do that. Travel, no, not travel. Acquire skills. I only have 3 points though. Best I could do is vault over. That'd probably be good, right? No, not in this fight though. It wouldn't matter in this fight, but I'll just grab that anyway. Oh, that looks cool. Spirit emblems. I haven't been using my shinobi tools in this fight at all. Not that I know when I should do it. Can I set Genichiro on fire? Is that a thing? Can I set him on fire? Stop asking me how his grandfather is. Oh, it didn't work. That would have been cool. If I go, it's gonna pull out his bow. Good. Oh. Do it again. One more time. Let's go. 1, 2. Oh. Okay. Okay. Completely messed that up. Haha, got it. Shit looks insane. It is. Oh, that's a 6 strike. Oh, I could have hit him during that time. It's taking all my focus to read when he's gonna attack. Okay. That's one hit. Ah, stop using your bow, you fucking camper. Come on, I run out of shinobi stuff all the time. How come you don't run out of arrows? Ah, fuck. Run out of arrows. This isn't this isn't Monster Hunter. Interesting. Manifest arrows at will. Why? What kind of unlimited blade work shit is this? I'm the bone of my sword. And the bone of my arrow. It's cool to see regulars here, right? I love seeing it. Ah, you got me. It looks like if I hit him when he's running to the side like that, it just staggers him. Which would be pretty cool. Ah, come on. Watch it be like, once I kill this guy, it's gonna be like, oh, the young master ran away. Where's Honey though? I don't know. Either sleeping or some other thing. Oh yeah, it does stagger him when I do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If only I could hit right after doing that. About to blow for own lunch. Nah, you don't gotta do that. Fuck you. Okay, heal. To do that. Okay, good. Nope. Okay, I gotta get away because my posture's just going down like a motherfucker. Okay, and good. Okay, keep fighting. Oh, wow. He actually thrust there. I like how he, it's like, I don't know if the game reads it, but the moment you, take out your flask, your gourd, I mean, he immediately takes his bow out. I think it might be programmed to do that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get posture broken. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it reads it. The moment you take out your gourd, he does it. Jojo, yeah? What's up? You did it? I'm guessing you just messaged her. Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Take out your bow. I dare you. Fuck, fuck, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no. Fuck. Mailbox, what's up, my guy? Thank you for the resubscription. I'm just casually suffering. Ah, did it work? I'm out of gourds. Oh no, that's a 6 hit. I would I'd die if I get hit by that. Fuck. Just casually experiencing existential dread. Gotta support the boy, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, it looks like for this stream, we're just gonna have some relaxing boss fighting. Boss fighting ASMR. At one point, I'm going to learn Ultra Instinct in order to beat this guy. And it's a good thing I'm at a cutscene, so I'm going to go ahead and drink some water and stretch my joints. Thank you. One moment. Relaxing boss fighting ASMR. Sleep too. Yeah, lo-fi. This is lo-fi. I got the beats. See, look. Beats. Oh wow, got me. Just you watch. I'm gonna go Ultra Instinct one day. I could block that, right? The downward thrust. 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like I should be able to block that. Fuck you. Gamers, rise up. Gamers! We're gonna be gaming here. So much gaming. Oh god, I might be able to get him to his second phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, that one's different. Yeah, different timing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no! No! Oh, I didn't expect him to pull out his bow there. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Don't get cocky. Boom. Okay. Now I gotta go through a second phase. Oh, okay, that is a grab. He has a second one, huh? Nope. Don't get the fuck away from me. Ah, it didn't work. I figured I'd just get away from him and just like try to fuck. I'm out of healing too. Damn it. Frozen woke you up to say hi. What's up, honey? Thank you for waking up. But you saw me. I did pretty well there. I went gamer mode there. Shit was going well. Like real well. Shit was going so well. It's okay. Gotta get goaded and Sasa busted that sexual stuff. What the fuck does that mean? Uh-oh. Yeah. That was a bad call. Oh, fuck. I was trying to heal myself there. I hate that my, that my lock-on goes down whenever I, like, die that first time. Oh, fuck. Death counter more than 10. Has it been that much now? I will learn soon enough, young grasshopper. You know, grasshoppers, male grasshoppers die after mating. Someone has dragon rot. I can't cure that right now. Sorry. Too busy dying. Oh, what the? I didn't know there was an area down here. It's just a coin purse. Yeah. The female grasshopper bites the head off. The guy's grasshopper's head off. You know, in a way, Sekiro is kind of like a rhythm game. Then I will die of old age. Ouch! Ow! I'm getting roasted. Come on. Boom. Okay. Ooh, blocked it in time. Fuck. Got me. Yeah, this game is pretty much a rhythm game at this point. And I gotta learn the rhythm. It's like a dance. Go ahead. I gotta get S ranking in this map. Oh, fuck. You got me. Oh, you got me. Same song, different charts, exactly. Oh, what? Just trying to heal, my guy. Can't see anything. Okay, dodge that. Screw you. Fuck you. All right. Okay. Did I already die? The first one? When are we gonna get Sekiro on the Switch? I think the Switch would die. Yeah, that's a grab. Oh, I got him! Did you see that? That was fucking awesome. I think I could get away with the fight if I just kept doing that. Holy shit! Let's do it! No, just throw lightning at me. Do it. Oh, I didn't get it that time. Oh! Damn it!